Hi Leo, welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today I will be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Leo. If you are a cross watcher and interested in a Leo, you are also very welcome here. General readings are not personal readings, so they will not resonate with everyone who views them. Please only take what you feel applies to your situation, use your intuition to do so, and leave the rest behind for someone else. Connecting to the white light of the divine through my angel aura crystal for purity and clarity in our reading. Namaste. Leo, if you are a returning viewer and a subscriber, welcome back. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. You guys are absolutely an amazing collective. I love connecting with your energy. And you all are basically helping me to make a dream of mine come true, which was to start this channel and to help it grow and to be able to give my messages out to a higher number of people through this platform. So seriously, I really could not be doing this without you guys. And I just want you to know that every interaction you have, your views, your likes, your comments, the subscription, everything that you're doing is helping all of this to come in. So thank you. If this is your first visit to Grateful Empress Tarot, welcome in. I definitely hope that you will enjoy the style of reading that I do. I hope something here will connect for you and that you yourself will consider becoming a subscriber to Grateful Empress Tarot. I'd like to ask all of you if something does resonate, if this is your reading and we're getting into it, please like the video. Drop me a comment on the video to talk to me about how it's your story. Feel free to share this video with anyone you feel may need these messages. And also, please remember to subscribe to my channel. So, all of the videos I ever make on this platform are completely timeless. So if we're getting into the story today and you're like, none of that belongs to me, that's actually kind of normal when we're doing general readings, because it's going out to thousands of people across the universe. So understand and know that if this one's not your story and you're interested in the way I do readings, you are free to go back into my entire catalog of videos. There you're going to find several other Leo videos. You will also find videos for the other placements in your birth chart. You may find that you resonate more with your moon, your rising, your Venus, your Mars, sometimes Mercury, sometimes Jupiter sign. All of those readings will be there as well. And lastly, if you are a Leo cross-watching for someone else, you'll find your person's readings there as well. So let's dive in. Your theme for today starts off with number 37, self-centering. And it says, create the visions you desire. Take action in the plans that lead to fulfillment. Oh, I'm sorry. This doesn't say self-centering. It says self-ceremony. Oh, okay. Let's look at that from a new perspective right now. Self-ceremony. Create the visions you desire. Take actions in the plans that lead to fulfillment. And there are 4 birds kind of circling around her little head. And it's so lovely to me, this energy, Leo. It's basically, I think, you kind of getting into that energy of manifesting what it is you truly want from a place of vision boards, visualization, things like that. We have the energy of beauty. There's something here about this thing being very refined, very lovely, having grace and integrity as it comes in. We have the energy of infidelity. Something here, someone or something has led to an infidelity place, whether it's an emotional affair, a full-blown physical affair, a just texting affair, something like that. We also have the energy of recovery, maybe after that infidelity, and also for you to be assertive. The last piece here is the undercurrent of our main deck is the energy of the 8 of Swords. This means that you, I believe, are in a cycle of feeling trapped in overthinking. Really keeping yourself like, I don't want to see it. I don't want to have to feel it. I'm stuck having to think about it, though. And I feel like that's what we don't see coming here, is that you are working hard, I think, on trying to move yourself out of that cycle by being assertive and going into a cycle of recovery. Looks like probably here you or a person you were involved with had an affair of some sort. And I think this is about you being beautiful and standing in your own place, basically to envision the future you really do desire or what you're looking for. So let's unpack your beautiful reading. Your energy is currently sat in the energy of the Hanged Man. This comes as no surprise given, I think, that recovery card being beautiful and graceful. I mean, look at her. She is basically suspended in motion. She's tied herself up from her hair and to her foot, and she's bound also. This is another energy of feeling bound. Okay. You could have really long hair. Your person could have really long hair. Or it could be that you've had discussions about that, or you maybe are considering growing your hair out or getting hair extensions, something like that. Just feels like this energy is that you're suspended in motion, I think, trying to figure your out where you want to go next. Okay, we also have the energy of the High Priestess, which is also Pisces energy and also Cancerian energy. Got a lot of Piscean energy over here. This is you, I feel like, not speaking out to the world the things that you're finding in this energy of being kind of in your deep thoughts. This is you about not giving away all of your secrets. This is you not telling everyone everything. I think this feels like quiet manifestation about where you'd like to go and how you would like to recover. Let's get more. Please clarify for me the Hanged Man and the High Priestess for my Leo's energy, please and thank you. We have the energy of the Five of Pentacles. We have the Fool, which is Aries energy. We have Temperance, which is Sagittarius energy. And we have the Three of Cups. So this is the After Tarot, which is really a cool deck because it's talking about the moments right after the original Rider-Waite cards have happened or have come in. I do believe for you, there was a period where you felt really isolated from the world, and it caused you a lot of grief and a lot of anxiety and fears and feeling alone, probably even feeling not well. Kind of like an illness factor. It just made, whatever this infidelity was, I feel like it made you feel outside from the rest of your world. Whether it was you who was having a dalliance and an affair of some sort, and you had to keep that really quiet and really secret and go within and not tell anyone about that. Or if it was your person who did this, it's making you feel like you've been away and isolated from that which you loved quite a bit. The Fool energy here for me tells me that you did take a risk. You did take a risk of some sort, and it might have been a bit premature. Okay, maybe like you were like, yes, I'm gung-ho to do this. And then once you did it, maybe you had to sort of sit back and go, oh, wow, that was a little abrupt, a little quick. Temperance here, I feel like, is speaking about the grace and the healing that you've already done it. You were patient. You did take a risk. It might have felt a little bit abrupt is the word that just came to mind, but it did lead you to reconcile with someone who is important to you. And I think you went out on a date with them, maybe. I feel like it's an energy where you reconnected with someone, but you're still being quiet about it. For whatever reason, I'm feeling that pull of that, oh, okay, well, we'll take it since it fell. I'm really deeply feeling the pull of your higher energies of the Hanged Man and the High Priestess by being, I feel like, really quiet. If this is about someone who cheated on you, you probably aren't even telling a lot of people about it. I feel like this is really about you wanting to stand in that energy of that beauty card, being refined, being a high vibe individual in the midst of all of that happening. We do have the energy of number 4, a cake. We have the energy of number 4, the roadblock. 4s could be important for you. And we also have the energy of number 9, the phoenix. Yeah. This, for me, this one fell off the bottom, which I said, okay, I guess we're going to take it. I feel like now, whatever is happening right now, you are finally kind of emerging back into society. You're kind of coming back out from an isolated place. I think you're willing to start talking with your friends and your family about what has happened. I do think that with this roadblock here, you did get stalled and you had a real, like a temporary setback of some sort. It almost feels like a dance, like a one step forward, two steps back. This is, I feel like, you really reemerging into society after a big transformation you went through. Whatever this was, this is starting to lay out and feel a little bit more like either you stepped out and reconnected with someone from your past and you're now ready to actually start speaking that you have a connection with that person, or this is about you sort of ending a partnership with someone who's been unfaithful to you. And you do want to talk about this to your family and friends. This is you rising from the ashes in that energy of self-ceremony. And so it could really be either way. Take what resonates. We're going to see in just a second who this is showing up for you. But whatever version of this is the truth, there's no judgment here. You know, I am so real in this world. I understand people go through things all the time, things that they never thought they would go through. So there's zero judgment for you here, okay? We do have the energy of when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. I could not even get this out of my mouth. This is literally what I was just saying to you. There is no... When I went through therapy after my divorce, my therapist really talked to me about that. There are no right or wrong choices. There's just choices. And it's basically whatever you do, it helps you to learn. It helps you to grow. It will give you a blessing. It will give you lessons. It doesn't matter. Nothing is right or wrong. It just is. And so I feel like this is you really honoring who you are, what you chose, what is going on for you, and you're now reemerging to society and really stepping forward and wanting to talk about your transformation from where you were to where you are now. So let's see who this is and how they're showing up for you. Their energy is in the Tower, which is Scorpio energy, and the Ace of Wands. So this is someone who really has gone through a very large change, burning down things that were kind of unexpected. And in an effort out of the rubble of this, you know, when a tower burns all the way down, I mean, that is like on fire. You're not putting that out. That is big, massive change. You get uprooted from where you were to where you are today. It led to a brand new beginning, something that feels a little bit more inspirational and hopeful. I feel like this person may be the person you reconciled with here. So let's get more. Tower, Ace of Wands for Leo's person's energy, please and thank you. Might have been that you reaching out to them really was a big Tower moment. This is probably someone from your past, since I'm saying reconciliation. Maybe you opening the door to communication with this person, it really caused them to be like, oh my God, I never thought I would hear from this person again. We have the Seven of Pentacles. That's exactly what happened here. You guys planted seeds together a very, very long time ago, and look at the harvest. He's got it in his hand. It's time to come into the seeds that you planted with this person. We have Three of Wands, and look at here. The ship came in. The bird is here. The ships are basically here. Okay. In the traditional card, he's just waiting on the shore. Now the boats are here, so he's sending out the falcon of welcome. Okay, hey. We have the energy of Eight of Wands. And we have the energy of the Ten of Swords. Yes. So I feel like this is the person that you reconnected with from the past. It feels really a lot like your risk that was a little premature, maybe, is that it caught this person completely off guard. I don't think they ever thought in 1 million years that you would show back up in their life. I feel like they've always carried energy for you. positive energy. And when you did come back, it was, yes, it surprised them, but it's almost like I'm hearing that song Open Arms from Journey. It's like they really, they're ready for you to be back and part of their life. I think that messages started flowing back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And look at, we are absolutely, the ending is fully done. And now we're putting to bed and putting to rest, laying to rest in a grave, what was needed to end, which I feel like for you guys was not being together. This is about, I think, reconciliation between two people that very much were deeply connected in the past. And I just saw 1551 go by the timer. That reduces down to 6. Is 6 a lot of times is about victory, moving forward, equality, equal give and take, and also reconciliation. We have number 9, ballet shoes. And we have a person of earth. So this person could be an earth sign, or they could embody qualities of earth energy where they're a good person, a nurturer, a provider, a protector, someone who's grounded and secure in themselves. They could be a business owner, an entrepreneur. They could be someone who, if you guys live in two very different places, like let's say one is in Utah, one is in New York City, take whatever resonates. But if you guys live far apart, this person's very practical about how a long distance relationship would go even. This is someone who has the resources, I feel like, to do any kind of relationship with you. Long distance, face to face, whatever that is, they have a lot of resources and might be very capable and adept at taking you on vacations or buying homes together or just beautiful dates, dinner, or traveling back and forth, or whatever this is. This person has a lot of that energy. They are a person who has an immense amount of stamina. I do believe that they're very talented in the profession that they embody, whatever they do for a living. They make a lot of money at it. They're very good at what they do, like a leader in their field. It feels to me a lot like this person is just a very high value person. This is someone who, for whatever reason you guys broke apart in the past, this is going through a full level of recovery. That Phoenix card over here, this is like high level reconciliation between two people that really probably needed to break apart to learn lessons about being apart in order to come back together for a better reason. It says sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Yeah, that's what I mean. This person is very high value. This reconciliation is really high vibrational. Wow. And it looks to me like it's feeling like, okay, right now what I'm seeing laid out is that this infidelity really is more about the fact that you might have reached out to this person before you were done in another relationship, but it's also, I feel like, the catalyst for you and this person both to make big changes. And there's no judgment, okay? There's no right or wrong choice. There's just a choice. And you learn something or you get a blessing or both. Okay. So what is happening for both of you at this time in this relationship is the Fool. Yeah, that's no doubt. That's Aries energy. Take a new beginning. The very first card in the deck, it's the beginning of a new journey together. We have the 9 of Swords. A little stress about it too. Like, how are we going to do this? We have the Lovers, which is Gemini energy. We made a choice. I think it felt very stressful to open the door to big change. Like this person I can clearly see is going through big change with Tower. You're going through big change with Phoenix. I think this whole relationship is going through a new big change. But yeah, it's going to come with a little anxiety attached to it. Hierophant, Taurus energy. Because you both want a very deeper level of commitment. I think that this is... It's almost, I keep hearing in my head, but I've resisted saying it because I know everything happens exactly the way it's supposed to, but I feel like both of you think that this should have never blasted apart. There was really no reason you guys should have been apart in the first place. But there's a bigger reason always. We have to learn something about ourselves when things break up or things move into a new cycle. Okay. What is your perspective on this shared space? Please and thank you. What is Leo's perspective on the shared space with this person? Ace of Pentacles. The Star. Aquarius energy. Queen of Pentacles, and the Hermit, Virgo energy. Well, I feel like you definitely are ready to offer this person your everything. I feel like for you, the universe, divine, God, Buddha, Allah, whoever you align with as source energy, I think that is the entity that gave you the ability to say, I want to start fresh with you. And I'm going to invest in this. I am going to give you everything I didn't give before. I know where I want to take us. I know what's going to happen. And the universe said, you know what? Cool. Let me give you that new beginning because it is your biggest wish. This is the thing that required soulmate, healing, and reconciliation. That's this card. And it's beautiful. I feel like with that self-ceremony card, you really did do like a vision board or positive visualizations and affirmations to get this to come back in. I feel like you are, like I said, you're very much willing now to offer this person everything you didn't in the past. Maybe you weren't ready for a higher level of commitment in the past, but now all of that is different. You are fully ready to give this person everything you've got. Hermit energy. I think this is after that energy of you went deep. I mean, you got very deep and soul reflected about what happened. You know that this person was always loyal to you, that they always loved you, that they were sort of like your spirit guide, or sort of like, not your spirit guide, but like they've never left your side. The idea of them has always been there with you. And the snake, I think, shed its old skin when you were in this hermit energy, and you now know which way to go. I feel like, honestly, Leo, it looks like you might have been the one. And remember, tarot can flip in reverse in readings, so don't shoot the messenger. It feels so much like you prematurely let this person go, I think out of fear or whatever happened, anxiety. And you're now like, what in the world did I do? And this person is so grateful you're back. So grateful you're back. Okay. So what's their perspective of this shared space? Please and thank you. Remember, if this video is resonating for you, please like it. Please drop me a comment below to talk to me about it. Please subscribe to my channel. Please, please. Hello. Thank you. All right. Hanged Man, Pisces energy. I love this card in this deck. It's like the illumination has been happening. They've been deep in thought. I don't even think this person dated somebody else while you were away. Feels so much like with that person on the ground, nourishing them up in that timeout tree. It's like they just bided their time, did their things, did their work, did their family functions, did their friend gatherings. But really, the nourishment was the enlightenment they received about being away from you and what lessons they learned in the process. Six of Swords. They asked the divine to move them forward, and look, they're now on the shore. Everything is in alignment, is moving forward. They know the direction. They never lost the vision, really. And look, Two of Cups. They love you. They're so grateful you're back. I said that. They're so grateful you're back. They love you. They've always been in love with you. They just want to put their arms around you and hold you close and tell you, I'm so glad you're back. Please don't ever leave again. Like this, we don't ever need to be apart again. Our union is sacred. Nine of Wands. traditionally, Nine of Wands is so interesting because he's like standing here, standing his ground, like, okay, I'm here, but I'm really mad still, or I'm really hurt still, or I have some things I need to say. I've got boundaries now. You need to respect me. But look at here. You really never left this person's side either. It's like the two of you never lost vision. It's just whatever happened that blasted you apart. It's like, why did that happen? What happened? It's almost like you never, I love how they're both the last card too. I think this person never left your thoughts or your side. You never left their thoughts or their side. If you just got spooked about commitment, Leo, understand and know that, like, it's okay, but there's no judgment about that. But literally, you guys are truly divinely connected through the love that has always existed between the two of you. It's like spiritual union, spiritually connected, always, like almost telepathic connection. I just heard, like, let's say, for example, while you guys were apart, this person over here, let's say they were on a trip somewhere on a beach, and all of a sudden they got this really bad feeling that washed over them, and they sat up and they looked around, assessed their immediate surroundings. Everything was fine. Looked out into the ocean, saw the friend that they traveled with. The friend is fine. They called their parents at home. Is everything good? Yep, that's all fine. And then got really deeply seated in the fact that it was you who was not fine. But they weren't in contact with you, and so they literally could sense your energy and sense that connection, and were like, I'm going to send you love. I know we're not talking. I know I'm not supposed to be talking to you right now because you laid down the law and broke up. But they always stayed connected to your energy, and it's literally like they could send you love through the telepathic connection, which maybe helped you that day, or they just could get very centered in the fact that, it's like that kind of exchange. Like they can always feel you, but you've always been able to feel them too. The answer is yes to what I just said. And it also says that this whole situation is on track right now. The answer is yes. We have the energy of number 7, the fairy tale. This is really about believing in the impossible, a happily ever after, basically a romantic ending that is epic. And we have the energy of number 2, the labyrinth. Yeah, I think you guys got lost along the way here. It got very complicated. Some things happened for whatever reason. But this person really never lost sight. They never lost hope. They always believed in what is true for both of you. This person loves you with all of their heart. This is someone who, honestly, Leo, this is someone who is the love of your lifetime. Legit, okay? There's a lot of passion that exists between the two of you. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. So if this is about reconciliation and also physical reconciliation, I think that is, if it's already happened, it was off the charts. If it's going to happen, you better be prepared for a very good reunion of that magnitude, because it's going to be epic. Okay. So how does this person honestly feel about you at this time? We have the Hermit, Virgo energy. We have Queen of Pentacles. We have Two of Pentacles. We have the Hanged Man, again, Pisces energy. And we have the Four of Cups. I feel like this person's truest feelings after a deep time of reflection, like introspection, not speaking to you. They respected your boundaries when you broke this off. They felt very bound by not being able to speak what they truly wanted. They had to weigh, balance, back and forth, like, what should I do here? Because they always knew they wanted to be your life partner. I feel like they wanted illumination. They wanted to be understanding and ascending and a different perspective about why this opportunity was missed between the two of you. I feel like they even asked the divine to help them understand why. Why did this happen? Like, we're so deeply, beautifully connected. Why in the world did that break apart? Because what they truly desire, everything they've ever planned for the commitment between the two of you was full, long, happy life, financially secure, homes, cars, the kids, the grandkids, the whole life. This is all they ever wanted with you. Six of Pentacles. I feel like they kind of felt breadcrumbed with what you were giving them in the past, and they're now ready for this to actually be more equal. Like, whatever was in the past, they definitely want this to be better, more equal, more grounded, more balanced. Strength card of Leo. This is someone who definitely tamed all of their lower vibrational feelings about the way that this happened and what happened, and they're now so much more at peace. I think they healed themselves while you were away. I think they very much worked hard on themselves in recovery, in therapy. I'm so surprised to see that the Three of Swords didn't come out here yet, because I know that this hurt this person really bad when you broke it up with them. We have the Empress, Taurus Libra energy, and we have the King of Cups. This person really, I feel like, I think that they sat back. I don't feel like they kept contacting you. I think what happened here is they truly sat back and knew themselves really well, healed themselves really well, attracted in the reconciliation that you guys are going through right now because they love you so much. And I feel like the thing here is King of Cups, he normally will show his love instead of speak his love. I think there's a few things this person really wishes they could have said to you or needed to say to you. And I feel like you're going to need to really expect that there's going to be a lot of communication. The things they didn't say, they're going to say. The things they wish they could have said, you better be prepared for, because I think you guys are going to have a lot to discuss here. We have the energy of unlikely, number 9, and we have the energy of number 7, the forked road. I think that the fork in the road really is about coming back together, because this is you both have walked a path. And right now you have presented this person with a new possibility. And so that unlikely card there kind of says to me that this person, I know that they want to be with you. There's definitely something that is a little bit stuck, but it's literally like at this point is that point in those adventure books for this person. You read to page 38 and then it says, for this adventure, go to page 47. For this adventure, go to page 56. So you go one direction and you read, and then you keep going, and you have a couple of those choices along the journey. When you get to the end of the book, it's the exact same ending for both directions. Any direction you took, it ties up and comes to the exact same conclusion. It's just, which road did you go to get there? Which fork, which path did you go? I think that this person understands right now that this is the moment of truth. They have to choose which way they're going to go, because this relationship is at a pretty big turning point. I think being away from each other is at a turning point. I feel like this person has a lot they want to say to you now that wasn't said before. It feels to me like, it just feels to me like they're so grateful you're back. Understand and know, though, that this person healed in your absence, and they've got some things that they're going to say to you. It might be kind of hard or tough, but look what we pulled. A new beginning is here. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. I think whatever is stuck will become unstuck the minute both of you get out of this and you start speaking, because the card right underneath of that is an apology for what wasn't spoken, for what happened, for whatever was snuck away from, lied, dishonesty, deceit. There is an immense amount of communication that's about to unfold between the two of you in this new beginning. So the card I pulled at the beginning, which was your question, it says, oh God, what is my person not telling me? I love tarot. It's so interesting. Please clearly show me, what is Leo's person not telling them about this situation, please and thank you. King of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. And the Five of Swords. This person, in your absence, when you blasted things apart, this person made a decision for themselves to move forward. They gave a little offer of love to someone else. I don't even know if it was love. It almost feels like it was something like they needed someone to sort of test drive real partnership before they came into that with you. So they offered this to someone. But it never had the intention of being a full-bloomed relationship from this person's perspective. I think it made them sort of move in that energy. This person might be an earth sign. There's a lot of pentacle energy here, but it feels a lot like they decided to move forward for themselves because they didn't know if you were ever coming back. So they might be in another relationship. I think that they felt very stabbed in the back by you. I feel like they felt very hurt and very like things happened that were really abrupt, and it left this person feeling like, I got to stand my own ground. I have to rely only on myself because whatever happened here, it triggered this person to grow and move forward. I think maybe one of the things they're not telling you is that they made a decision to offer something to someone else in your absence. And that might be why this stuck thing here is that while, yes, they're so grateful you're back, it might get a little messy because they've got something they've got to clean up too. So, Leo, this is where I want to leave this because it's gotten really long, but you know, I'm always here for messages that need to come out that are big or long or expansive. So I definitely want to say again, thank you for spending your time with me. If this did resonate in any way, shape, or form, please like the video, tell me about it in a comment, and please remember to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for being here with me. I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, Leo.